Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So I found Minecraft AI. I'm playing this video for you because this was actually my second playthrough of it. And this is like one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had in my entire life. It's like you've heard it around the internet already like a million times. You turn around, everything's different. You can see just then I walked past a block and everything changed. I start feeling like I'm getting closer and the wall just grows. And I'm like, crap, now I'm going to lose track of the village. And then I turn around and surprise, surprise, oh, I'm in a cave. Oh, the village is gone. Yeah, that's how that works. But I want to see because they try to get you like challenges that you need to do, like someone builds the best house or gets rotten flesh from a zombie or stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna dig down and see what happens. So you see right here, I start digging down, got a block, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna work. And then I get in the hole. It's kind of weird to fall in this game. Like you don't quite have high gravity like you do in Minecraft. Obviously, it's not the same game. And I start digging down, and I'm getting a considerable amount of the way down. Like I dug enough blocks that you'd think it's sufficient. But then you can tell that for some reason the dirt's taking a while to mine, and then the blocks start changing colors around me. And I'm like, alright, what? This isn't really working. So then I stop digging for a second, and I look up, and then, well, when I actually look up, give me a second. And then I look up, and I'm like, crap, I'm just back at the surface again. So then I'm like, maybe I'll try placing some blocks. And I figured out this thing that you can do with fences in this game, or I'm guessing any wood block would work, but you just place them down, and if you get close enough to them, then it will just teleport you wherever it feels like. But I first off have to literally hit liminal space right here. I just start placing fences, as you'll see in a moment. Oh yes, I have to find the wheat first. That just randomly spawned behind me for some reason. And then I'm like, alright, so you got a bunch of blocks here, maybe I'll pull it out. And it just morphs in my hand to a different block and switches places. It's now a flower. But yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna place some fences. Well, that one didn't spawn in, that one disappeared, and I'm like, crap, I can't place anything. And then I'm like, alright, here we go. And I start getting them lined up, and I'm like, yeah, this is going good, it's going good. And then it morphs into a fence gate, and then I look at it the wrong angle, and then just like, boom, all of a sudden, there's a million fence gates all the way down. But you know, this is AI Minecraft, so it's gonna forget that. I turn around too much, and poof, there they go. Now they're slabs. It was so weird. And then I place that, and it's like, what is even going on? And then it turns into wheat. And I'm like, dang, this is strange. And this is where I get the idea. I'm like, if I look in the block, maybe it's like, oh, it's a village, and it will teleport me there. So I'm trying to like make my way somewhere where I can actually do that. And I'm also trying to stay out of tall grass, because if you get into tall grass, then it will just like mess up the whole game because it thinks you're in a mountain. And then all of a sudden my whole inventory's full, by the way. That's just random. In case you guys forgot that I did not indeed have a full inventory. Everything's breaking in the hotbar. I'm like, I can't even place anything. My slabs and fences turned into oak trapdoors. I'm just like, what is even going on? There you go. I got everything placed down, and then I find a drop, I think. No, I just crouch and look at it, and then I look up for 1 second, and then all of a sudden, all the fences turn into a village. It just literally, wait for it, bam, village. And I'm like, wow, that was interesting. And then I go try to walk into it, and, you know, believe it or not, I walk in, and I'm like, wow, look, a door. I'm going to open the door. And I open it, and now the village is all of a sudden gone, and I'm just in the middle of the desert now. Yeah, I teleported from the plains one to the desert one, which is interesting for a first play. Actually, the one before this, I was just standing out in the middle of a field, and everything just turned to honey, just for no reason. Don't know why. It just did. And then I placed some more fences down. I'm like, I'm going to try to teleport back to the village. And instead of teleporting me to the village, it teleports me to a cliffside. And then I'm just like, well, I guess I'm going to walk towards the cliffside, see what happens. I get through here. I'm like, oh, this looks like progress. Boom. I'm just in further in. I'm like, might as well just keep walking. There's nothing worse that could happen now. But I was wrong, because all of a sudden my viewpoint shifts to that's down. And I'm like, how did this even happen? Yeah. And this is pretty much the end, because you only get 5 minutes per clip. But yeah, this was one of the strangest experiences I've ever had in my entire life. And if you guys enjoyed the video, thumbs up, sub, comment, anything helps. And yeah, I will probably play that again. If I have anything that's super interesting that happens, I'll upload it here. And yeah, have a good day. Jesus loves you. See you in the next one.